What's going on, guys? It's time for game 2 of the NLDS. We snuck away with a large victory in the first one, so it's a rainy day. Nice. Everybody is fairly rested up. Nobody's extremely bad. Hey, he started at 40 fielding. He's up to 52, so you like to see that. What else do we got here? He can play third. Honestly, he's very good at fielding. So if he needs a day off, we can always play around with a lot here. He can play first, he'll play third, and we could pick someone from down here to be a DH. So perfect. If that needs to happen, it can happen. A lot of decent averages. Nobody's batting below 250, at least in the starting lineup.
All right, ready to get underway.
Singer gonna need to hit the zone here. He does. Full count. Now we're going up high. Not high enough. Kinda middled that one. I would like to hit the spot right here. Got him. So a 7-pitch first at bat. I think. Yeah, 7-pitch. And now this one is a 3-pitch base hit. So Lipscomb is going to be on. Seems to be like it's going to be an interestingly long inning. Would appreciate throwing a double play ball right here. Or that. That's fine.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just
all right, so we got 1 hit, 2 strikeouts,
that pitch is just a little more out over the
and
plate.
2 strike count on Raul here.
He's gonna have to go take a seat.
That is under the legs of Bailey. That's trouble. All right. I don't know if that'll be a wild pitch or not. He could not. Yeah, it is a wild pitch. He could not somehow stop that.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
All right, Brady is laboring up to 20 pitches. Now it's a full count again.
The best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring.
And he swings through the inside fastball. We got out of the inning. All right.
Here's the veteran
and Friedel. That is a good average he's got on his hands. I really wish that had been fair. Holy cow, he smoked that cutter.
Here's a 2-2.
Inside, full count. So it's going to be a decently long at bat for Friedel as well. At least the same amount of pitches. Because here's the 7th coming up. And he fouls that one off. That was a really, really breaky cutter. Honestly, shouldn't have swung, but it looked like a strike the entire time. And that's a foul ball. This is a fantastic at-bat from Friedel. Now, we don't want it to end in an out, but even if it does, which it doesn't, he's aboard with the walk. That's a great at-bat. It took 9 pitches, that at-bat. Now Lux. Swings over that one, batting .250. Got a few 333s because they ended 1 for 3 in their at-bats. That might be a double play. Trouble. Yep, 2 down.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look
all right, Ellie De La Cruz will bat now. 2 down. That is up the middle. Dove for. Couldn't get it. So base hit for Ellie. And now we'll have Naylor. Hidalgo is nervous about this one. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
In for a strike.
Took it on the bottom half of the zone.
Ellie on his way to second. That's a
What a
strikeout.
pitch.
Woody
All right.
Kelly says, we're in the second game of this
Got one hit,
division
one
series.
walk, only one over the minimum. Oh, for gosh
Now this is
sake,
blasted.
Jackson laid into that pitch.
On its way. Gone.
That'll be 1-0 Brewers.
The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
I do believe they scored first in the last game as well,
Failure of Brady.
before we ended up totally outmatching them for the rest of the game. Friedel comes in and gets that.
One away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling.
And that's
center
another
field.
high fly ball. This one on the infield. De La Cruz underneath it. He got it. So Singer is rebounding from that hard hit home run.
Michael Arroyo up now for the Brewers.
Oh gosh. Okay, that high fastball is being seen.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in game 2 of the NLDS. Swing and a ball driven.
That was
right
also
down
seen,
towards
but
left center.
not going to get out.
Makes the play and
All
it's
right.
out number
Escaped the trouble, only giving up
3. But
the
they're off to a
one
good
run.
start as they pick up a run on
Yep. All right.
back here at Great American Ballpark. We head to
And
the bottom of the
Encarnacion
second.
Strand now.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
2-1.
Pitches outside. This park
Two
is absolutely
and
electric
one.
for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That's down.
Inside. 3-1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Greg. Love
Fraley.
being part of these games.
Gonna be next.
That one
And
was
that's a walk
so lead off
to
walk.
Encarnacion Strand.
Maybe a little loss of focus
His
on the
OBP
mound
is
right
officially
there.
over
Skipped it
500.
in first base with a quick free pass.
Jake Fraley, the next
I think it's
to
at
hit for the
600
Reds.
right now.
Rolled
That
softly,
is
goes
softly fouled back by Fraley. Kind of wish that I might trade his number with,
That's
dang it.
downstairs and outside.
With 2 strikes, base
I gotta look it up. I can't remember. It's not there. Jeffers. That's the name. We haven't hardly used Jeffers at all this year. He is a solid backup catcher, but that's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his
I'm not
speed,
sending
but
him
you
here.
gotta put
He
him in
would get
motion.
caught if we tried to send him.
Avoid a double play here, Dave.
Swing and a
Didn't
high
need to.
fly.
That is well struck. Oh gosh, I'd be mad if this gets caught. It's not going to. It's a home run off the batter's eye. I can't believe a 433-foot home run wasn't a no-doubter.
Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely
But it is 2-1 Reds,
feel the energy all the way up here.
since
in
we
the
had a
ballpark.
runner on for our homer. Jake Fraley hits his first home run of the postseason, and we are off and running in the second.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was
That ball disappeared in the rain.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lawrence Butler. In there at the
That
knees
pitch
for a strike.
is landing down there. He's throwing it very well.
That one just
Okay, that's a good take.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
close, but called a ball.
Whoa, bro, that is the worst call we've seen in a long time.
Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the other.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where this ends up. I think it's going to get caught at the track. Yep.
The warning track.
Good contact by Lawrence right there, though.
Now,
Bailey was 1 for 4 in the first game. And he is 1 for 1 in this one.
so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That was very well struck.
LV Marte getting ready to hit.
He was also 1 for 4.
Swings through that
Way
one for
late
strike 2.
on that
Still in the
cutter.
second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
Oh, yeah. Just low. 2-2. I can't begin to tell you guys how excited I am to start that college football series tomorrow. It is going to be the Buckeyes. I got 4 votes on the poll that I set up.
That's foul
And 3 of them said Buckeyes, 1 said other, and didn't comment on who they wanted instead. I just did the poll that way because we used the Buckeyes last year, so
Outside low.
I figured it made most sense to do it that way. Friedel walked his first time up. That is possibly fair. It is fair.
Lead runner makes the turn at second.
It's going to be second and third, 1 out for TJ Friedel.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was
In the dirt over there, but not far enough in the dirt to be labeled as a ball.
So the batting
Or a
order
foul.
turns over.
Sorry.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel.
That is way inside, 2 and 1.
And it's 2 and 1.
See if we can give the bases loaded to Gavin.
Just
3 and 1.
missed.
We just might be able to do that. Lux is 1,000 with runners in scoring position. And, oh, that should have been ball 4, blue. That's alright, alright. Now we gotta be careful, though. And we were, in fact, careful. That's a run.
1 run across.
Friedel gets an RBI single.
Third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's the second
And
baseman,
now Gavin Lux. 0 for 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they tagged Friedel, and it's a double play.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning.
I hate it when that happens. Well, I like it when I'm on defense, but it sucks when you're on offense. Ornelas. 0.83 average.
got some runs across. This
And he'll strike out pretty much down the middle there.
shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Alright, what sucks for Lux is he has a sub 200 average now. I think it's a 167.
Check swing. He went too far.
O'Neal goes too far there.
1 out, base is empty.
Alright.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. It feels like we might be
Full
heading
count.
towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this one high and deep.
That's not getting caught regardless of what happens. And it's 3-2.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long, hard run.
Let me see
Not
something
exactly
here.
the way that you teach it in the cave, but you'll take
I
the
just want him in the bullpen because the rain is really hard right now.
Run in. We're here in the top half of inning number
Struck out Lipscomb.
Swing and a
2
miss.
outs.
Struck them out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely
Jude
fooled, or he was
Dorman
sitting all
is
over the
cold
slider.
in this particular zone. I don't think he hit it correctly. I think it was a little too far in. No, I hit the spot pretty good, but he got a good foul ball on that. Alright, De La Cruz. Got him.
He's out, and that is the inning.
Awesome.
But the Brewers get
Awesome,
one back
awesome,
on the
awesome.
solo home. Back here in Cincinnati.
Alrighty.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And now it's
That
3-2.
is outside. De La Cruz is batting 500.
Forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering.
And now he's not.
Stop play. It definitely was close.
Alright. Out number 1.
Down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Naylor struck out with a pitch all the way down there in his first at bat. And this time it's a hard line drive, and it'll get down. That's a very hard line drive. 113.
And here's the first baseman,
Alright, Christian Encarnacion Strand walked in his first at bat. Takes a cutter at the bottom of the zone. And that's well struck, but caught. That sucks.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Alright, Jake Fraley hit a 2-run homer in the... Was it second or the first? I think it was the second. Takes on the bottom half. Should have struck out, but the inning is still alive. And it's really well struck. Foul, though. Took a minute to get up to that one. Oh, he takes ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Brian Hidalgo has a heavy pitch count, getting to 80 with this next pitch. And that is called a ball. He just can't catch a break. That's brutal. I feel legitimately bad for the guy. And it's 3-1. There's no way they let him stay in the ball game if this is a walk. It is off the glove of the third baseman, and he's safe at first. The inning continues. Bailey has the bases loaded, already has a well struck, I believe it was a double? No, it was just a single, but I do think we scored a run from it. It's outside again with the bases loaded. It's a 3-ball count. Can he get out of it? Oh, we turned way too early on that. Now everyone's going to be in motion. Let's see. Can we get something done here? Yes. Yes, we can. But it's caught. They escape the bases loaded jam. Still only down by 1. That might go a long, long way towards keeping them alive in this ball game. And another brutal call against the Brewers. It does not seem fair against them. That's disgustingly bad umpiring today, and it's completely to our benefit. I'm okay with a call to help us out every once in a while, but it seems like every single one is doing that. All right, 2-2, and it's popped up. Lux will be there to grab it.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
All right, 69 pitches here. Wilyer Abreu is 0 for 1. Fouls that way out of play. All right, what do we got? Struck him out. Inning is over. This one's a little more interesting. This game is. All right, 2-2 to Martek. 9-1-2 starting this one. That is a great grab by the first baseman, and out number 1 is recorded. Now Friedel, 1 for 1 with a walk as well. Swings through the cutter. That is one of the very few chases of the day for us. He's, I don't know his exact average, but it feels like it's 4 for 6. That is well struck to left. I'm sorry, right, and it's down. I'm not sure why I said left, other than the fact he's left-handed. That's the only left about it. All right, let's go, Gav. Hidalgo has 100 pitches, but he just got out of the 4th. That will be the last batter he faces. Honestly, I'm surprised we're not to that rain delay. Yeah, that's into the air and right. Butler took care of it. I may start playing, yeah, he did. 8 strikeouts, and we're still in the 5th. Brady Singer has been absolutely dominant, except for the 2, I believe, homers. I think there's 2 homers against him, and that is pretty much it. That is outside, gets a swing on it. He's probably going to try the same thing with the sweeper.
Fouls it off, still
Caught
1
too
and
much
2.
plate with that one. Now we're going inside.
Down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Got him. That's the 9th of the day. Brewers are going down swinging today. They enter a lefty, and it turns Ellie around to bat right, and it goes up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Right back into the game.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good
Samuel
start to the inning.
Aldeguerri.
Here's Josh
Not
Dillon.
off to a wonderful start. Let's take a step. Hopefully he'll throw. Oh, that's exactly what he's doing.
Back in on
And
the
then we're going to take one more chance to see how he approaches this at bat. And then we'll steal on the next pitch.
ball to strike.
That's a slow windup. He might go to a fastball here.
Nestor Cortez Jr.
Being down in the count now.
Reliever appears to be getting loose. Holder getting loose as well. Runner on the go.
Swing and a miss, but Ellie is in there by a mile. Was that low? No, it was a very good curveball. All right, 2-2 now to Naylor. And it's kind of well struck.
Chorio fakes the
I'm not
play.
doing it. Not doing it.
Tags
It's a
second,
good throw from
but
Chorio there.
won't try for third. Stays
Nope.
put.
Naylor is going to fly out.
In now for
Now
Reds,
Encarnacion
Christian
Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
Now, they do still kind of want to throw over to him.
And it's second. And that gets the top
That
of the
is a
first
dot.
strike.
That's what they've needed all day. All right, come on.
And that one
Oh, it hits him, and there's 2 on for Fraley.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now a check down of his
Throw
second,
over.
back safely.
I'm gonna try a little something probably silly. This might be silly. We're gonna try to put 2 in scoring position.
The 1-1 double steal.
The double steal is gonna offer up a double play ball.
Another double play.
Oh, jeez.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz. He blasted one out.
He
earlier in the third.
homered.
Just a solo
Yep.
home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Hit on the ground to short.
The late. I will explain what led to that double play. I wasn't going to swing at that pitch, but I felt like the jump I got with both the runners was not very good. So we wound up swinging at it, and it just drilled it to shortstop, and Lipscomb has himself at least a double. Almost got it with Fraley, but not quite. All right, Singer. Singer, my man, my main guy. If you don't get this out, you're done. You got the out, guys.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch.
Ponce takes a ball, and it's 3-1. And it's ball 4. That will do it for Singer. It's done. It's done, man. All right, we're going to put Chase Petty in. He's going to try to work the last out here and then the next inning, and it looks as if he does have out number 3. Friedel caught it, and the 6th is over. I'm sorry, the top of the 6th is over. We are going to warm up a lefty in Morahone and Nick Gomez. So in the case scenario of Chase Petty falling off a cliff, then we'll be ready.
It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Alright, we probably should have swung at that. The reality of the situation is I didn't. So here we go. Good take on the slider that probably should have been swung at.
Strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
And he's aboard with a walk. So we will have a right-handed hitting Patrick Bailey. Already has one super solid hit. And this one's outside. What does he hit from the right side? He hits very well. Almost 80 power, almost 80 contact. The power, low 60s, so that's there too. And it's down 3-1. Marte has a chance to have a really, really good opportunity. Oh, he's swinging at ball 4 there. Yikes. That would have been a double play.
Probably hits into a double play.
And he swung and missed. It's strike 3 to Bailey. On his better side of all things. Alright, come on, Marte. 1 for 2 or 3? I think it was 2. That is in there for strike 2. Good pitch. Give him his cookies. That was a good pitch. That one nearly hit him. Why'd you move? Let it. Encarnacion Strength took a pitch in the shoulder, I believe. I think it was him. Oh, he killed that, but I do... A perfect 89? That's insanity. Okay. I know it was a contact swing, but that's craziness. Okay. Let's get out of here, baseball. It does! Home run to Friedel, and it extends the lead. Excellent. Lefty, lefty, home run, no doubt. Alright, Lux is gonna bat. Probably shouldn't here, but I like him. We're gonna let him. What are the options? I know we've got... Arroyo's not great against lefties. I mean, he's good power-wise, but... Horner would be great contact-wise, but... You know who hit a lefty-lefty grand slam, and I'm just gonna let him bat against lefties from now on? Lux. Yes, that was not in the postseason. But come on. I haven't forgotten about it. Alright, 3-2. He's very, very good at working counts, even against lefties. So let's see. It's in the air to left, and it's out of play. Good. Aldeguerri is up to 42 pitches. It's hard hit, but unfortunately, 100 miles per hour means nothing when you hit it right to the second baseman.
Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer.
Grr. I mean, I'm happy, but grr.
And we're back. And here is Wilyer Abreu.
Good pitch there. He's got to deal with 6, 7, and 8, which is not that difficult once you get past 6. And he sure does. Fraley caught it. 1 down. Seems to be fly ball outs today for Petty. They're getting decent contact against him. Uh-oh. Marte's going to have to make a play. He's got time. And he made it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
All right, Michael Arroyo. Only batting .067. And he strikes out. Nice. New pitcher is Colin Holderman, who probably holds a grudge. I would say so.
Player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Yeah. Oh, rats. De La Cruz is going to fly out. Low sinker.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
All right, come on, Josh. Mr. Josh. That one's outside. We've left 9 people on base, guys. We have 5 runs, but it could be so much better. Okay, that's a bad swing. Not a bad pitch to swing at if we timed it right, but we didn't. So. Oh man, if we could have pushed it to the left side, that would have been at least 2 bases. There was a bad shift against him. Alright, 2 down for Encarnacion Strand.
1-2 now.
That's way inside.
Movement in the bullpen.
Love to see it. What is he, 0 for 1, it said? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Run! He's not going to run fast enough. Nope. Inning is over, and oh, no. Oh, no, never mind. I did remember. I was going to say I forgot. No, I did not. 9-1-2 to face Nick Gomez, who records the first out by flyout, and now he's got to contend with 1-2, one of which has already hit a home run. And it's this one. O'Neal Cruz is batting .316 in the wow. The bad strike zone bites me. All right, 2-1.
Does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Okay then. Let's we gotta hit the strike zone. Even though I don't know what the strike zone is. Okay, that's a fly ball. Friedel got it, and the inning is over. Just kidding. Although Lipscomb, oh goodness, never mind. He is 2 for 3. I was gonna say he should be an easy out. He's not. We got him out the first time. Since then, no. Yeah, we need to get out of this inning quickly. We do have the 3-run lead, which is beautiful, but oh gosh, starting to hang some hundreds. He's late on it, but I'm really placing it in poor positions.
He's having a hard time catching up.
Dang it. Can we get him to swing at this? If not, we're going to have to go to an off-speed pitch. I couldn't get him.
Gas, triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gosh dang it. Marte can't reach it, and I'm going to... Oh, no. Okay, that was almost bad.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and one ball. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Oh, no way. He absolutely torches that down and away slider. They're going home. Why are they wasting the inning? That's brutal. New lefty on the mound to face Kerstad. Maybe. Yep.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Keston Kerstad.
Bottom of the 8th. We'll be in the top of the 9th next.
So not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Who, Kerstad? Yeah. 1-1. Kerstad is 1 for... Oh, the sweeper got him. All right, 1-2. It is to the left side. Wow, Arroyo fielded that almost as perfectly as he needed to. Wow. Okay, now we'll have Butler. That is gonna get down. Oh, that's trouble. They missed. That is a triple. Well, we'll see. Oh, it throws him off the bag. It is a triple. And now Patrick Bailey has a runner on third to do some magic with. He's hit by the pitch, and we'll have Marte at the plate. Honestly, at this point, let's warm up Morejon. Because if we score anything, it's no longer a save situation. Let's go, Marte. That is down. Nestor Cortez having trouble with the strike zone.
Right here, a couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
You can't nibble, but you gotta execute your pitch, and he did with that fastball. Holy cow. That's not nibbling at all. Alright, that sweeper was beautiful. It looks out there and then suddenly breaks back in here. And it's just on the inside of the plate. TJ has 3 more hits today. It's gonna load the bases for him. Friedel batting .750 in the first 2 games so far. Gets to bat, and it could be a double play. 1, 2, and it ends the inning, and it's saves at least the save opportunity for Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
All right, the strike zone has shrank back to where it needs to, it appears. All right, hard on the ground to end Canasius. Never mind, I was wrong. It's been called a ball inside the strike zone. Sorry, I mistakenly mixed that up with a perfect pitch up top. All right, since he's probably totally scared about this fastball, I'm sure he doesn't want to swing at it up here. He does not. All right, 102 upstairs.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2.
That's popped way high, way foul, and we'll deliver another one. This time it's a fastball up, in, and oh my gosh. Could be a base runner if we don't execute. Oh gosh, it's a base runner anyways. 93 speed on first. 1 out magic going on. That was a weird throw, Ellie. What was that?
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu takes for strike 2. He has been in a rough situation today. 0 for 3. That one's in the stands. Oh, Kerstad's got to get there. He does. 2 down, just 1 on, so even a home run doesn't tie right here.
So they're down to their final out.
And it's Canario.
Alexander Canario.
It is to Ellie. Ellie to second, and we get game 2. So that is a Cincinnati sweep at home. And now we're going to Milwaukee, where we just finished the regular season with a 15-1 win. We love hitting in that ballpark, and I can't wait to do it again. So with that, I will see you guys in game 3. And that's going to be an exciting, hopefully sweep. We'll see. We will see how that one goes. Brady got the win. Worked 5.2 innings. That's fine. Lots of hits today for us. 11. Friedel with 3 of them. Lawrence with 2. Ellie with 2. That makes up for 7 right there. Jake gets the 8th on the page. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.